Hey, this is Christian from Curbside Cycle, and today we're going over the best upgrades for your Brompton bike. The first thing we're going to talk about is comfort on your Brompton. They're utilitarian little machines, but there's many things that you can customize to dial in the fit and comfort of your ride. The first things to look out for are the contact points on your bike. They're the things that make contact with your body. Changing the grips or the saddle will make a huge difference in how your bike looks and feels. A lot of folks who will buy Bromptons will invest in a Brooks saddle. These iconic English-made saddles have been around since the late 1800s and are still made in Britain today. They were originally designed by John Boltby, a horse rider and a bicyclist, who wanted a leather saddle that would conform to his body, like on the horses, but for his bicycle. Over time, they'll stretch and conform to the shape of you and give you an ultimately much more comfortable ride. There isn't any padding at all on the Brooks saddles, but like a good pair of Birkenstock sandals, over time, you won't need it. If you're storing your bike indoors, the chances of it getting damaged from rainy weather or stolen while it's locked outside are almost close to zero. If it's the classic look you're after, and does it ever look classy, then it's the B17 saddle that you'll want to look for. They come in two different lengths and widths, long and short. The short saddle is a more agile ride, and folks will choose that also if they'll have some wider sit bones. They come in three unique colors: honey, antique brown, and black. You can also buy the Brooks Special saddles, which have hand-hammered brass rivets which elevate the look of your saddle further. While the leather Brooks saddles are beautiful and will wear in nicely over time, if you're an avid outdoor cyclist or four-season cyclist, you'll find that they will wear in very quickly over time with the wet weather. If that is you, then you'll be looking for the Brooks cambium saddles. They're vulcanized rubber that won't necessarily mold to your sit bones, but will give a plush feel every time you're riding. These saddles will use the weight and heat of your body to soften up right out of the box, giving you a responsive feel on the road right away. Like their leather counterparts, the cambium models also come in a long, narrow model, the C17, or a shorter, wider model, like the C19. For both leather and cambium saddles, if it's long-term relief that you're looking for, check out the cutout versions of these saddles as well. If it's ultimate comfort you're looking for, then it's the gel-padded Cell Royale saddles. They'll come in athletic, moderate, and relaxed. They'll describe the width of the saddles in the rear. If you're in a more athletic position, or say a 45-degree bend, so some riders on a low or mid handlebar, for example, then it's the athletic saddle that you're looking for. And if you prefer to ride upright, then you'll want to go for the moderate or relaxed saddle. They're going to be wider near the back, and usually those are for folks riding the high handlebar. If you're investing in a Brooks leather saddle, you may as well also go for the Brooks leather grips. These grips use genuine Brooks leather bonded to an ergon grip. As its name suggests, it provides an ergonomic place for your palm to rest on the grips as you're riding. This helps a lot for hand numbness on longer rides, but also in the city for potholes, streetcar tracks, and bumpy roads. These grips come in the same three colors that your Brooks leather saddle will: honey brown, antique brown, and black. They come in different lengths, but for Brompton, you're going to want the 130mm lengths for both left and right hand. Another thing you can do to dial in the fit for your Brompton is change the handlebar. The Brompton comes in three heights: low, mid, and high, but for some folks, they'll want something in between. This is where Joseph Cusack's mid-rise handlebar comes in. It's not going to change your high handlebar to a mid, but it's going to go a couple inches lower, right in between. The nice thing about Joseph Cusack's handlebars is they offer a little sweep back towards the rider, bringing your hands closer to you while you're riding. They are also wider than the Brompton standard handlebars, coming in at 60 centimeters. If you have a low handlebar Brompton, but still want a slight sweep back and some shock absorption, then it's the Thai Parts Workshop titanium handlebar for you. Titanium is known for its shock absorbing properties, making riding comfortable on these city roads. This handlebar also comes in at a wider width at 61 centimeters, which you can cut down for a more custom fit. If you like the sound of titanium's shock absorbing properties, then you'll want to upgrade your seat post. Our head mechanic Ellie swears that titanium seat posts improve your comfort by 30%. And we agree. A titanium seat post is stronger and more flexible than the standard factory seat posts, giving you more comfort on bumpy roads. You have two options here. The Thai Parts Workshop titanium seat post, which uses the Brompton standard pentaclip mount. Or you can choose the Bromfication titanium seat post, which comes with its own set of screws to fix the saddle to the seat post. Our comment here is if you're really concerned about weight savings, then go for the Bromfication one. If you're a frequent traveler on airplanes and need to remove the saddle, go for the Thai Parts Workshop. When you're riding your bike, changing tires can make a big difference on road feel. We recommend choosing Schwalbe tires for Brompton, as they have a variety of models which will vary in traction, portability, and speed. Tires like the folding Schwalbe Kojak are slick and are faster on the roads, but can suffer more punctures as a result. If you want to keep rolling reliably, then go for the Schwalbe Marathons, which have a thick Kevlar lining to prevent punctures from sharp glass or rocks on the road. New to the tire lineup is Continental's Contact Urban Folding Tire. They're great if you're also touring or traveling, as you can fold them up and take them with you. They also feature a layer of Kevlar, which will help with some puncture protection, but is also slick for faster rolling resistance on the roads. They come in two different colors, an all black with a reflective strip, or a brown tan wall tire for a more stylish look. If it's the look of tan walls that you like, then go for Schwalbe's new all-motion tire. These tires have a redesigned tread pattern, which gives you more grip on loose gravel or trails, especially good if you're touring with your Brompton. If you're driven by speed and hitting your personal bests, then consider upgrading your wheels. Here at Curbside, we build a front wheel with a Velocity rim and Phil Wood front hubs. The Velocity Dyad rims are a CNC machined aluminum rim, double-walled and super lightweight to make it for a very strong wheel. Phil Wood hubs are American-made, utilizing 6061 series aluminum, and their exclusive carbonite stainless steel bearings, which will roll for a really long time. This rim and hub combo will make your Brompton feel like you're rolling on clouds. Now let's shine a spotlight on lighting for your Brompton. If you're riding your Brompton a lot as a daily commuter, then you may find yourself out after dark. You have two options, battery or dynamo. For battery lighting, Cat-Eye makes a Brompton branded front and rear light. The Brompton Cat-Eye light will still shine with a bag on the front carrier block and still fold up nicely. The rear saddle mounted light will fit and screw onto any Brompton factory standard saddle. Both lights are USB rechargeable, so you'll never be without a charge anywhere you go. If you don't want to worry about recharging or changing out batteries, then get the set and forget it dynamo lighting. These are great for travelers and daily commuters. You don't have to worry about packing lights or charging them at the office. These lights are powered by the rotation of your wheel, alerting yourself to traffic, as well as lighting up dark pathways. Of the previous lighting options, these have the potential to output much more light than what we've offered so far. If you want to save some weight and get some more additional comfort, recently released are Brompton's super light pedals. They come stock on T-line and P-line models, but they're compatible with their entire range. These pedals offer a flatter, slimmer profile, giving you a better platform to pedal on. The removable pedal on the left side makes carrying the Brompton a bit more comfortable because you won't be banging that pedal against your shin. Now let's talk bags and accessories. If you're a commuter on your Brompton, then having a bag to contain all your goods on the front carrier block is essential. Our most popular picks are the basket bags and the roll top bags. The basket bag is perfect for quick trips around the city, getting groceries, and having easy access to the contents. The roll top bag is great for commuters to the office or if you're on a long tour. It'll keep all your contents dry and also features a waterproof high-vis rain cover for those rainy days. These come in two sizes to fit all of your storage needs. If you want to enter the Carry Olympics, then go for the far front rack. They're great for carrying oddly shaped items or a 6-pack of beer. Just be sure not to exceed the weight limit of 10 kilograms or 22 pounds, as you can damage the frame of your Brompton. Lastly, let's talk about bike transport. If you're traveling by public transit, you'll be carrying the bike folded often. You can do this by holding the main frame or the saddle. Both of these options are okay, but we find the far handle is a comfortable option. It velcros onto the main frame of the Brompton with a nice cushioned rubber handle. The rubber handle gives you a better, more comfortable way to carry your Brompton. If you plan to travel with your Brompton on longer trips, then the transit travel bag is the option for you. The padded zipper bag is capable of folding down, which makes it easier to store at your destination. It also provides adequate protection for your Brompton during bus or air travel. From bags to parts, whatever you need for your Brompton, here at Curbside Cycle, we're most likely to have it. Thanks so much for watching. To find out more about Brompton, give us a visit at 412 Bloor Street West here in Toronto, or online anywhere at curbsidecycle.com. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos on all things Brompton, Dutch bikes, e-city bikes, and cargo bikes.